All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's weekend went well. We are doing a bonus stream today. I had talked about wanting to add some more streams. And I asked on Threads out of a list of a couple different options what everyone wanted to see. And Splatoon Raiders got all the votes, so here we are. Normally I don't do a Sunday night stream, but my wife is working tonight, and I figured, what the heck? It may not be a 3-4 hour stream. We may just do a quick 2-hour first look sort of thing. Hey Myth, how's it going? I hope your day's going well. I hope your weekend was good. Yeah, so the plan isn't to continue this on Sunday streams. The plan is actually going to be the plan is actually going to be that if I think this plays well for streams, then this will be our Wednesday game. Starting not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. So what is that? Let me see. I want to say it's like the 12th, the 9th. The 12th. Okay, so starting on the 12th, this would be our Wednesday game because Pragmata we already have planned for. It's going to be Pragmata, and then we're going to go into Resident Evil Requiem. And then after Requiem, I don't really know what's going to take over. Kaz, how's it going? Happy Sunday. I hope your day went well. Sorry I couldn't hang out for the end of your stream. Did you end up beating Halo as well? I did see that you beat that part in Kingdom Hearts, so that's awesome. Was it still that elite? It was a bad gaming evening for me. No, I don't think so. Playing some Claire Obscure. Okay. That's another one that's like that Baldur's Gate, and honestly, I need to replay like Witcher 3 for the new DLC, and I don't know when I'm even gonna have time for that. Nah, I passed that elite just to rush the floor section that kicked my butt. Yeah, I don't know. I approved it, but I rushed the flood section that kicked your butt. Witcher 3 is in your backlog too, Myth. Too many games. Oh, yeah, I can't. I like to think that really my joy is collecting games that I'll one day pass on to my kids and they'll beat them. Because just in Switch games alone, I have too many. Like, my entire libraries are just ridiculous, and I don't know that I'll ever get to it. I was on a really good streak at the beginning of the year where like I was cranking through my backlog. Like I beat Hold on one second. Sorry to clear my throat. If I only count like hitting credits, right? Then Animal Crossing for the first time, the Switch one, the Plucky Squire, Plants vs. Zombies, Batman Arkham Asylum, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, Discounty, Astral Chain, Red Dead Redemption, Chronos the New Dawn, Jedi Fallen Order, Mind's Eye, 007 First Light, Mafia Definitive Edition. So I think I'm up to like 13 games for this year, which isn't bad, but it's like not. I just feel like I'm not making a dent because every time I'm like, okay, but now I want to add this game to the list and this game. Like just in my Switch games that I want to play this year. Right, I've got all of those. And granted, like some of them are in here specifically for streaming, right? Like Pragmata, Resident Evil Requiem. There's no way I'm playing Requiem outside of streaming. But like Metro Prime 4, I was really excited about it. I haven't even started it. So I don't know. I have a long library of stuff to get through. Sorry, I'm catching up. I'm right at the end of final part of Claire's. Nice. Okay. Congratulations. That's awesome. You finished a solid amount this year. I go for credits though, not 100% of a game because I don't have that much patience. I don't know that I don't really think about 100% in games, right? Like PlayStation has those platinum trophies. I have one platinum trophy for all of the time that I've played PlayStation games. And my one platinum trophy is from Sly Cooper. When they did the Sly Cooper HD remake, or HD remaster on the PS3. And only Sly Cooper won. It takes everything in me not to buy games. I don't really have a physical backlog right now. My only 1,000 out of 1,000 achievement on Xbox is Dragon Age. Whoa, okay, but which Dragon Age? Origins? Veilguard. Okay. That's another one that I was really excited about. And then I watched Dan play it, and I haven't gone back to play it myself yet. Like, I need more time to pass just because I watched him play it. Or, like, I watched so much of it before I played it that, yeah, now time just has to pass. There's nothing that I can do. I constantly get an urge to replay it. So, I've already started replaying 007. And I finally started doing the training room stuff after I beat it on stream. I was like, okay, now I can play this like off stream. I love 007. But that's how I am like with Mass Effect. I play Mass Effect once a year. Most years, I would say I go through the trilogy once a year. Do I make different decisions? No, not usually. I like what I like. All right. I am going to start up Splatoon Raiders because I don't know how long of a stream we're going for because I do have to work in the morning. So yeah, we're gonna switch scenes. I'll start that up. You regularly play Mass Effect as well. Favorite game ever. I know I need news on the new one. I need something. You'll forever romance Liara. Fair enough. I can't say you're wrong. Kaz, while you're here, if the stream starts to go crazy on the Twitch side, can you just let me know if it starts getting really laggy or like really pixelated or something? It was apparently getting really bad yesterday. So I messed with the bitrate settings and everything on the Twitch side, and hopefully that fixes it. All right, we're going standard difficulty for now. According to the map in the basement. I feel like that one tooth in the middle would actually hurt a lot. The glowing light is always treasure, or, you know, something terrible. but sometimes treasure. I really like the idea of streaming this because it's PvE focused, but you can still like make a room and play multiplayer and stuff. You're just playing cooperative. It's like if other people have this, we can all jump in and tackle stuff together, which is cool. And if not, I enjoy a single-player Splatoon game. That is a very, like, anticlimactic splash screen for the title. 1 month later. I'm assuming I am the mechanic. Not gonna lie, that's some cool hair. Oh wait, how do we want to sound? I have no idea. I think I'm going with this one. No! Okay, that hair was way cooler though. You're off to watch a movie though. Happy surprise stream. Awesome. What movie are you watching? And also, thank you very much. Is that a... It is. It's just like a little grip. Okay, so that hair's kind of like it, except you can clearly see where it was like chopped off. That one's got a coat hanger in it, and I'm kind of here for that. They messed up the hair. They really did. That hair was legit. That one's got a hook in it. That's kind of cool. All right. It's between this one where they messed it up by cutting it, or the one with the coat hanger and the rubber duck, because I think that's awesome. The OG hair was way cooler, I agree. It was infinitely cooler. What do you think, Myth? Between these two, which way are you leaning? This one that looks like it's paracorded. I can't tell if that's like just cut hair at the top. Who knew that this would be the hardest decision that I had for this character? It's just what hair. I don't know. As much as I like the hanger and the rubber duck, I think I'm leaning towards that one because it's the closest to the OG hair that I really liked. Oh, now I gotta pick eyebrows? That's a solid unibrow. I dig that. I don't know why this one is giving me, like, Link vibes. But I'm here for it. Oh, that's cool. It's like multicolored. Oh, that purple looks nice though. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards that purple. Or that purple with the little bit of green. Or maybe that's pink. Looks like a pinkish purple. We're gonna go with that one. Now we bust out the hammer. This marks 31 days since our crash landing. What's on the agenda? We already made a lounge and an open space for exercise. What else do we need? Duh. We don't have an arcade yet. Hey, I got next. Wait, no. Now's not the time for games. We're stranded in the middle of nowhere. Are we now? I can never tell when you're being sarcastic. Hi, come on, guys. We really gotta get back to Splatsville. But here you are, doing nothing but making our base comfier. My bad. I just wasn't expecting our ace pilot to also be a top-notch mechanic. From ships to cranes, you name it, the mechanic can build it, and I guess it got carried away with requests. Be that as it may, our break is running a bit long. We should start making plans to get home. Yeah, and plan A is to make the hideout ship move, right? Easier said than done. I still don't know why we made it so big. If only Master were here, we could have him tow us. So, mechanic. I'm sure building a doodad to move the hideout ship would be a snap for you, right? A request like that is probably going to need a bunch more materials. Materials, you say? I wouldn't know where to begin. Sounds like another job for our good old mechanic. Alright, so I'm just doing everything now, right? Like, yeah, could be. Sorry to dump it all on you, mechanic, but could you scrounge some materials for us? But I'm not getting materials for you. I'm getting materials for me to then do the things that you wanted me to do. If you're leaving the hideout ship, make sure to take a walkie-talkie. Are we really just... Did we really just get somewhere on some crazy looking raft? Yeah, we did. Impressive. Hello? Hello? You hearing me? Mechanic, do you read me? Connection secure. Connection secured. Now go get us some resources. Aye, and don't fall in the ocean while you're at it. I see something shiny already. We might have a use for that thing, so grab it. Oh, this is, yeah, it's got the movement. Why can't I think of what that's called? I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the... Can I change that? I'm gonna try it with motion controls off, if only because I never got used to it in Splatoon, and it's probably like to my own detriment that I never got used to it. By the way, I think it's going to mess me up if I try and figure that out and stream everything at the same time. I think that's going to be a little wild. Oh, what am I doing? I could have just painted all of that. Hi, remember, it's Splatoon. Boy, I really have some remembering to do. There we go. Oh, what's that? Can I do something with it? Can I interact with it? Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense now. Well, that's kind of cool. Except I missed. I was too excited about the actual movement that I wasn't paying attention to the resources I was trying to pick up. Salmonids. Were these islands the site of a salmonid turf war? They look like they're spoiling for a fight. If they see us, they'll attack for sure. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. You can always ink them with CR to drive them back. Go for it and don't freeze up. Just gonna... At some point, I'll remember that this isn't turf war, and I'm not required to just, like, ink all this. But, you know, whatever. Oh, okay, so I was like, it does look like fried... Like, it looks like calamari, and I wasn't sure if it was just me. Whoa, that's a big one. Looks kind of strong. That's a boss if ever I saw one. One boss? You got this. It was a salty tongue. Whew, you were right. There was nothing to worry about. Check it out. That salmon had dropped something. And it's our job to pick it up. I mean, my job. Sometimes defeated salmonids drop weapons. If you find one, pick it up. Makes sense. It is ever so slightly more convenient. That's gonna be... never mind. Maybe it's not a boss thing. What is that? Some kind of machine? Oh, maybe we could scrap it for parts for the hideout ship. Yeah, it's a gold mine of metal. A metal mine. Mind bringing it back for us, mechanic? There's no possible way the mechanic could carry it alone. I suppose we'll have to help. Just wait there. We'll be along soon. We made it back. Way to pull together, team. So heavy. There's a lot of rust on this thing, but I think once we get some good parts out of it, I'll start breaking it down. Not so fast. The more I look at it, the more this machine looks like some sort of vehicle. Shiver, you in the mood for a joyride? I don't know. It's super old looking. I really don't think you'd get anywhere. Who's to say? Maybe the mechanic could fix it. I think this might be too far gone even for the mechanic. We won't know until we try. So, enough guff. Let's fix it. You're the boss, boss. Looking good as, well, not new, but with the rust off, it looks pretty sweet. Turns out there was a bot under all that gunk. Great work. Now that we've done it the favor of a cleaning, this bot should return it by letting us ride. Who wants to take it for a test drive? Right now? It's way past snack time. Yeah, I'm dead on my fins. Fine. I'll catch you later, bot. How many snack breaks has Fry had today anyway? Oh yeah, mechanic, did you check out the stuff we picked up? It's a lot of we. Like a real royal we sort of situation. Try equipping the weapon you found on the island with the plus sign. Okay. First select the gear you're changing. This time it's your weapon. Weapons have levels. The higher the level, the more damage is dealt. If you're not sure what to use, let the weapon level be your guide. Now equip your new weapon and press B to go back. If you miss a weapon or material that shows up during a raid, don't worry, it'll be collected automatically. Even if you don't pick it up when you see it, it's still yours. Oh, that's cool. Looks like Fry is done snacking. Alright then, let's check out that bot. Oh, our first treasure. Here we go. Something popped up on the bot's window, but I barely poked it. No affair starting without me. What is this thing? Looks like the map of the area around here, huh? This bot comes equipped with a radar. The map is showing spots where the radar is pinging. So, does that mean there's stuff to find on these islands? I knew it! My treasure hunting heart is thumping. We gotta go check it out now. Shall we make the bot's maiden voyage a treasure hunt? Those radar pings were a long way off. How are we gonna get the bot there? Well, we could take it up. It would take a while, but we could plop it on a raft and paddle it over. No, wait. I got a way better idea. Squeeze yourself in there real quick, big man. Do you think I'll fit? Okay, your turn, mechanic. You'll have to hang on to the bot and hold on real tight. Wouldn't want you two to get separated. I need your help for the last part of the plan, Shiver. If you say so. But what is this plan of yours? Bot, check. Mechanic, check. Destination, do I have this right? Not quite. There we go. Here goes nothing. Brace yourselves. This is a solid throw. I like it. Ow, what a rough landing. Did you get any scrapes, mechanic? How about the precision yeeting? You landed smack on target. Honestly, Fry, didn't you have something else you wanted to say to those two? Oh yeah. Sorry for tossing you without warning. Very good. It's okay. The mechanic and I are both fine. I think the bot's also... Huh? What's the matter? What's this button? It wasn't lit up before. Let's try it. Follow the radar. What did you just do? Wow, it marks spots where we got a hit on the radar. I see a couple minor pings over that way. Interesting. Which means the big one there must be the main catch. I smell loot. That's probably not all this bot can do. Let's try things out as well as we go. If you see something you need me for, call out over here with X and I'll come running. Alright, it's go time. Big man on the move. Someone's in high spirits. Alright, so if we take the big treasure, right? If I go after that first, does that stop me from going after the smaller ones? Like, does that end the level? Because if so, I need to put more thought into what I'm doing. Oh, that's really convenient. I like that. So that thing can just fly around then. Alright, that was one of the minor ones, or that's one of the minor ones, so that's good. Look, mechanic. That crystal must be what pinged on our radar. Hold on, the bot's HUD is flashing a message. Drill ready. Does it want you to use the bot's drill to break that crystal? What's the harm in trying? Even if it breaks, one crystal's not worth much. You always know how to get the bottom line, Silver. Shiver. Boy, talking is hard today. Alright, I'll give it a try. Stand next to the crystal and press X to call the bot to drill into the crystal. Though if any salmonids are nearby, you'll have to deal with them before drilling. The surfing is just a lot of fun. That crystal's just like the one from before, but unlike before, salmonids are guarding it. Big man, you know what you gotta do. It'll take them out all at once. Huh? Oh, you mean my showstopper? As you get power eggs from salmonids, your bot buddy builds his showstopper gauge. Once the showstopper gauge is full, press R to unleash the showstopper. I haven't needed to bust this thing out in forever. Manta Dance. Big Man Showstopper deals damage by ramming into enemies. You can fire ink with L and R too. Give it a try. Oh, we got almost all of them. I'll take that. That big old salmonid dropped a huge power egg. I've never seen one this big before. Yeah, it's so big it's like that mega power egg. Oh, I like that name for it. Easy to remember. Mega power eggs are worth 100 power eggs. They fill up a showstopper gauge quickly. It's time we took care of that crystal. You know the drill. Just gonna go ahead and ink all that up real quick. I really assumed, since we had to fight them to get there, I assumed we were gonna have to fight them to grab it again. Look at that, it's so shiny. That's a fine looking crystal. No wonder it set off such a big ping on our radar. What kind of treasure do you think it's hiding? Go crack it open with the drill. I gotta know. Huh? Is anyone else seeing that strange lid? I don't like the look of it. Hello. Ah, we got salmonids. Uh-oh. Out of ink. Boy, y'all are moving quick, huh? Alright, I think we should be good now. Oops. There we go. That's very fun. It reminds me of finishing a level in Astrobot. Look at that, a real actual treasure chest. So the bot's radar does detect treasure. Alright, mechanic, big man, haul that chest back to the... Huh? Shiver, what's up? What are you guys doing here? Fry? Fry? The signal's dead. Sounds like something happened on the hideout ship. Are you as worried as I am, mechanic? Let's hurry back. But take the treasure, right? Because now we've done some work for it. We forgot to plan for a way back. That's a lot of water to cross. Is that Shiver? And Fry's right behind her. Don't worry, the shark and the moray eel are with us. We can make it if we put our fins together. Hey, over here! Surprised to see us? It's fine if you are. We were surprised to see these guys too. I can tell you're lost at sea, but I'll explain everything later. Take us home, Master Mega, and bring the loot. That Master Mega has some serious brawn, Shiver. He zipped us back here in no time. That wasn't even his full power. Remember that he was also towing a heavy bot and the treasure chest. That reminds me, sorry for hanging up on you back there. I was so surprised that I fumbled the receiver. In fairness, I wasn't expecting that shark and your eels to come looking for us either. We should probably mention for the mechanic's benefit, I'm a shark tamer of the Ho-Ho-Jiro line. Our family can control sharks. And I'm an Onaga eel tamer, going way back. I lead that crew of yellow eels you saw. I don't tame anything, but I can dance a little. A little? Yo, that guy's the head of the manta dance. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm gonna get some water. Maybe that's what it is. Talking is rough right now. A little? Yo, that guy's the head of the Manta Clan dance school. I'm sure you've seen our faces before, but not many know the real us. Right, we're TV and radio stars. The freshest 3 you'll ever see. For the sake of the world and all its people, we dashing and gorgeous thieves hunt for treasure. Masters of legendary abilities passed down for generations through 3 Splatsville families. You know our name. Ready, set, it's Deep Cut! What's with the blank stare? Mechanic? Do you not know our name? As if, big man. Good one, though. Have you really not heard of us? Wait a sec. Who did you think we were? Just some trio of treasure-crazed weirdos who flew to an unknown island and got themselves stranded? That does describe us pretty well. I mean, that sums us up, so it's a pleasure being stranded with you, mechanic. But I'm supposed to be famous. Oh, did you catch that? Shiver's good enough to take the silver and crocodile tears contest. Huh. I nearly forgot about the treasure chest we found. Why haven't we opened it yet? Good question. Let's go have a peek right now. All right, everyone. Gather round to feast your eyes on the loot. Treasure. Yay. Treasure? Is this treasure? They look like ink tanks, but much more complicated. Nice of them to come with an instruction manual. Huh? Listen to this. These tanks are designed to power special tools called gadgets. Each gadget is unique. Use whichever ones feel like the best fit for your style. The gadgets you can equip depend on your tank. Take a look at the gadgets first before... Excuse me. The gadgets you can equip depend on your tank. Take a look at the gadgets first before deciding on a starter tank. There's pages and pages on how it works, but I don't get any of it. Maybe the mechanic can make sense of it all. Well, duh. Our mechanic can do anything. Here, pick one and give it a try. Alright, the power tank does the splatchet. So we, like, slide forward and do an area of attack. The shot pot is like a little mech. And speed tank does a blast boost. So I'm kind of between the splatchet and the shot pot. Let's go shot pot for right now. I like the idea of that. I have a feeling we'll be swapping it out soon enough anyway. That's cool, and it fits like a glove. A little small for me, though. So use gadgets with R. Try it out on that target. This is just practice, so no need to be perfect. Once you're done, take your time before moving on. That's pretty cool. What's up there? Oh, duh, there's a much easier way to get up there to find out. Oh, hey there, mechanic. I set this up so you can review anything we've learned so far. It's ready whenever you are. Is there anything you want to look at right off the bat? I think we're good right now. I just wanted to see what it was. Do we keep with the shot or go with the brush swing? Weapons that are lightweight and allow quick inking while advancing. Swinging them around will also send ink flying. So ZR to swing the brush. ZR plus left. Thumbstick, ink on the go while holding. Oh, okay. Right, so that one is... So we can run with it. We can throw some ink. Alright, let's try again. There's a new ping. I think we're onto something here. Hang on. Who's riding Baka next? I mean, I'm willing to go myself if we all think it's necessary. Just say you really want to ride in it already. I want to turn too, but I'm fine with you taking it this time. That way I can get the swing of the crane some more. Changing your bot buddy also changes the showstopper you can use during raids. You can change your bot buddy from the plus gear. Okay, so we're gonna equip. All right, we have 8 minutes, 6 minutes until ads start. Let's just do ads now. We'll play through this. and we'll see where we're at. So I'm gonna take a break real quick because I don't want it to happen in the middle of this. So we're gonna go be right back, and I will be back in 3 minutes. All right, we're up to level 3 Salmonid. Salmonid? No. Salmonid. I really confuse myself because sometimes I overpronounce it as salmon as a joke. Like to my kids when they're trying to decide on what to eat for dinner, I'm like, well, what about salmon? And if I'm not paying attention, I realize I've been saying it unintentionally now because I'm just so used to calling it salmon. Which is a very funny thing only for my children, and I don't even think they think it's funny. I think it's funny. They probably think it's just one of those ridiculous dad things. And I'm fine with that too. All right, so wait. Are we supposed to jump up again? Interesting. That's cool. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I am digging this game. I think it would be really fun with a couple people. Like, kind of like how Borderlands is fun, but co-op Borderlands is better. Ooh. I think this is the same idea. This is definitely fun. But I could see how this with like a couple of your friends, or even just some like random people, I think it would be really cool. Especially because I'm pretty sure it scales well, so like everyone who joins, I think from what I read, right, like if you're level 40 and you join my stuff and I'm only level 2, the enemies for you are still level 40. So you wouldn't come into like my game and just like steamroll everything. I still don't actually need to do this. This is some leftover old school Splatoon stuff. Oh, that was cool. I don't think I like the paintbrush as much, but I'm not sure if... Oh, that's cool. You can see your loot. Yeah. Okay, so I'm stuck with this weapon for this run. Oh my gosh, but you know what I've already forgotten that I had? That guy. Which isn't useful now, but... it will be when we inevitably have a boss fight. Or for the next mob that I'm gonna just throw at it. Oh no! Those plants are super cool. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that did definitely make a difference. I feel like using the little turret bot with the paintbrush is really helpful. What is that? Touch the spinning thing in squid form. That's kind of cool too. All kinds of fun new mechanics. I mean, it makes sense. It's only the second the second of what I assume are like the tutorial levels. Oh, uh-oh. That was much closer than I wanted it to be. Alright, so I don't think the paintbrush is for me. Oh, I also forgot to try her super. That is also my fault. A new map and some playing cards. No, I don't know what those are. A new briny scroll. Some sort of parts. Parts that look like they can be attached to something. Some sort of parts. I like that that's the name for it. That's solid. What are they? I don't know. There's some sort of parts. Look what's in the sketch. It's the crystal the bot's radar was pointing us to, plus one of those mysterious shards that are all over. There are a lot of notes here too. What do they say? Both the crystal and the shards are apparently something called spherohalite. Like the name of the islands? There's more here about having some strange properties, but it's gobbledygook to me. Huh. Well, I guess it can't hurt to keep collecting any spherohalite shards we see. I don't know what to do with them, but maybe the mechanic has some ideas. My question is, who wrote these notes? Oh yeah, we found some kind of parts, right? A shame to see them go to waste. Maybe we have a use for them. You can get gadget parts by defeating salmonids and excavating crystals. Equip these parts to a gadget to modify it in various ways. Try equipping the ones you just got to a gadget right away with +. Start by selecting gadgets. This is also where you'll change out parts. Next, select a gadget to modify it and proceed to tinker. Shown here are all of the parts you've collected so far. Each part takes up a number of slots. The better the part, the more slots it takes. Equipping gadget parts fills up slots. You can only equip parts if you have open slots. A gadget can hold up to 9 parts. You can see how many are equipped here. If you're not sure what's best, press plus to fill all the slots with random parts. So that's not really what's best then, that's just what it's just gonna randomly pick stuff. Parts can change a gadget quite a bit. How you modify your gadget is up to you. After you've equipped a part, press B to go back. I mean, I can do both of them, so why not? What I do want to do, though, is get rid of the paintbrush. Because the paintbrush is not for me. Oh, so gadgets get stronger when you equip parts. I want to see. Try it out on that target there. I bet these aren't the only parts out there. You should swap them as you find more. It would be weird if you had like a a looter shooter game where you got all the parts in one go. Oh, so much better. All right. This is the last ping I'm seeing on the island. The fog's keeping us out of everywhere else, so if this one's a bust, we might as well go home. We're gonna find treasure this time for sure. My nose knows. Huge if true. Anyway, we don't know what we're going up against, so let's prepare for anything. I think after this, I think this is the last of the tutorial ones, and after this, I think we unlock the ability to play with other people. If this is like the boss fight, if this isn't the big boss, then I'm wrong. Huh. Pretty foggy for some reason. Something suspicious about that mist. See how it's coming out of those pipes? What? Are you saying this isn't 100% all natural fog? Those pipes are coming right out of the ground. I wonder what's at their source. None of our business. That's what. All I want to know is, where's the treasure? Well, the bot's radar does point beneath us. There must be a hollow under our feet. Which means the treasure's underground. Should we look for an entrance? Why bother? We've got all we need right here. Yeah, where there's a drill, there's a way. I mean, sure enough, it'll get there eventually, right? What is this place? That weird fog we saw is all over. Oh, there's a time limit. Let's not stay any longer than we need to. This fog's giving me chills. There's still a bit more digging we need to do before we reach the treasure. Excuse me. So spin up that drill and, uh-oh. Getting here used up all the drill's energy. We could charge it back up if we had any power eggs, but... Power eggs, huh? I see a salmonid that looks like it's absolutely stuffed with power eggs. Such a thoughtful salmonid. I'll happily take those power eggs off its fins. They had backup. Wait, did we stumble onto a salmonid nest? Power eggs at 50%. Uh-oh. We need the ink. Get me out of here. Alright, power eggs are full. Treasure detected. Thick cut, salty. I didn't catch the end of that. What's up with that gnarly salmonid? I'm not sure, but the treasure radar is definitely pointing its way. Ah, then the salmonids got our treasure. Fair enough. Huh, a duel for the loot. This ought to be good. Oop. We're just gonna keep moving around that thing in a circle. Swim, swim, swim. Oops. Oh, I thought we still had to take out the rest of them. Oh no, I forgot the special ability again. How ridiculous of me. All right. We got rid of that. That was a lot of fog. So we almost hit level 3. We unlocked a mid-air jump. And we found a two-fisted salmonid worth 800,000 gold. A sculpture that looks like it's ready to take on the world. What do you think it's fighting for? That fog did clear pretty quick. I don't remember anything about the fog clearing up on the radio forecast. That's because it was a forecast for Splatsville, not the Spiralite Islands. There's a lot of strange fog around here. It seems to be coming from the Salmonid ruins. Then maybe we can clear the rest of the fog by tackling more ruins. Never mind the fog, we found loot. There really is treasure in the Spiralite Islands. What do you think? That pose, that gaze. I'm speechless. You don't hear about too many salmonid relics on the market. I bet we could ask a fortune from collectors. I agree. It'll most likely fetch a decent amount, but not enough to pay off Splatsville's debts. I want to fix Splatville's finances, but it's easier said than done. True. It'd take a pretty big honkin' treasure to make a dent in the problem. But hey, we got a small treasure at least. That's better than nothing, right? Alright, let's head on back to Splatsville. But why? Why not? Shiver Shark and the Eels can tow the hideout ship to get us home, right? If that's what we wanted, I'm sure they could. If that's what we wanted. Is it not? Duh. You think we'll settle for this dinky excuse for loot? We'll go home all right, once we've stripped the Spiralite Islands bare of treasure. Every last piece. What? Come on, mechanic. You want more too, right? I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. Then it's settled. But I'd pre-ordered Manta Quest 3. Never seen a salmonid relic before. There's power inside. I can tell just by holding it. Relics grant special relic powers. Relic powers are handy on raids. Equip one right now with plus to see for yourself. Did we get new Tinker stuff? We did. So what is this one? Increases shot damage to 9% instead of 3%. And this one does range up to 40%. That's cool. And we unlocked something in this style. All right, and I'm pretty sure this is the thing, right, that lets you do... Yep. So we did unlock multiplayer now. You can play multiplayer from this device. You can raid for loot with up to 4 people, either friends on your friends list or players who use the same keyword. Nintendo's community. I like to play. Ooh. Excuse me. I mean, that nickname should be fine because I use it for everything else. Okay. We don't need to connect right now, but cool. Mechanic shack. Hold up a sec. Hey, mechanic. You got time to talk about hideout ship construction? I know I said I wanted to set up an arcade here next, but maybe we bump that down the priority list? We might want to start with something helpful for hunting treasure. At least that's what Shiver suggested. Like, I don't know, a place to make gadgets and weapons stronger. Then we could handle any salmonids we see. But whatever you want is cool. And we'll all help, Natch. Oh yeah, feel free to turn the open space into a test range. We can stick some targets in there easy. I figure as a hideout ship gets better, our raids will get easier too. Counting on you, mechanic. Natch. Alright. So, we can do the tank upgrading. You want a workbench to upgrade your tanks? Leave it to us. How did we ever manage with this teensy-weensy table? It boggles the mind. We can at least set you up with one that doesn't wobble. All right, everyone, let's get cracking. We did it. This one's way more stable. I'm sure it could handle 3 heavy tanks with ease. Give it a try later on and see how it feels. Alright, so we don't have materials for anything else. We can get an arcade cabinet though, that's awesome. It's 2015 shards. Oh, I read somewhere that it's 2015 shards because the original Splatoon came out in 2015. That's kind of cool. Excuse me, but how goes it with the workbench? You mentioned upgrading the tanks. Is that something you can do? After all, we don't know who made the tanks or when. It'll take a certain level of skill to tinker with them. You need skill points to upgrade tanks. Skill points are gained by earning experience in raids and raising your level. There may be books on the Spirelight Island somewhere that can help with leveling your skills. Aren't you a sly one, mechanic? You've already got skill points. I see. I was worried over nothing. In that case, give it a try right away. Let's do weapon damage. Alright, I do want to see what it is, so... Ridiculous is what it is. That was awesome. Now I'm mad I didn't do that in a level. Alright. So what else? Do we have a new section? What is that? I don't know. It's level 8. We're not quite there yet. Okay, I think... Oh, excuse me. I think I'm going to call it here. It was a 90-minute stream, so not quite the 2 hours that I was hoping. But I just keep yawning, and I have to be up for work at like 5:30. So I think this was a good first look. I'm having fun with it. Hopefully it's fun and entertaining to watch. I think maybe we can mess around with some multiplayer as we keep going as well, which would be really fun. So I think for now we'll plan for this being our Wednesday game, and if we end up changing that, then we'll figure that out then. But for right now, this makes sense as our Wednesday game. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I know I don't normally do a Sunday night stream, and this was kind of a pretty short one. I apologize for that, but you know, that's kind of the whole reason why I don't do Sunday streams. It's just because I have to work so early Monday. But yeah, we'll move this to our Wednesday. Excuse me. For everyone over on the YouTube, have a great night. I will be recording something this week. Sorry. I'm recording something this week, and it should go up this week as well. I'm going to do a first look at the Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok. So I'll be putting that up on YouTube this week. No Wednesday stream this week, but next week we'll start that back up again. Saturday, we're going to go back to Pragmata because I desperately have to know what's going to happen from yesterday's stream. It killed me to stop it right there. I'm dying. I'm not gonna lie, there was a big part of me that was like, well, maybe we don't do Splatoon and maybe we just do some more Pragmata tonight because I needed to know what's gonna happen. But I didn't. So Saturday, Pragmata, because I have to know. Everyone on Twitch, we are going to raid out to Paranoia. For everyone on YouTube, I hope you have a great night, and I will talk to you on Saturday. Yeah, if not, I am on Threads, so feel free to send me a message, talk to me there. Yeah, have a great night.
Hello there.